So, Greg made another video. It's 875, I think, the history of the word Nippon. Basically, Greg says that the term Nippon was used first around the fall of Baekje, which is 660 AD. He says that's the invention of the word. But it doesn't match up with some of the other information he gives, like, well, the most commonly accepted one is that it was used first in the Sui dynasty, which was 581 to 618 AD. So that gives you, 42 years difference between the two things that he mentions, so that's already off. Then he goes on to quote someone from the Meiji period, and he says, "This Japanese scholar says in his book," he just posted kanji because we know he can't read Japanese, so he didn't know how to write it in Roman characters because he doesn't know how to pronounce it. So, and he doesn't go into detail about how this guy found that the name was from Koreans or any other actual proof because there is none. Let's see. So, most of the world accepts the fact that it came from the Sui dynasty. That's when the first time the kanji was used. But Greg doesn't give us any other information aside from saying, "Oh, it was made by Koreans." Prove it. Explain to us what it says in that text. Read it out loud for us in Japanese so the Japanese people can understand what you're saying. I'm sure they're going to make a video anyway proving you wrong, but if you're going to state a source, tell us exactly what it says. Don't just say, "It says that Koreans made it," because that doesn't tell me anything. That doesn't tell anyone anything. It just contradicts what pretty much every scholar in the world has to say. What Greg probably did was just find a Korean source because he can't read Japanese, translate it into English with a few copy and paste of the Japanese characters, and pass it off like it's some kind of real history. Same thing he does with a lot of stuff. So, Greg, go ahead, translate that book that's in Japanese into English for us, or post it in Japanese for the Japanese people to translate into English, because you can't. And they're probably already making videos ripping that apart. So have fun.